Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. How many people we've got? We've got 7 people in already. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Manchester City will be facing Newcastle today. I'm going to quickly sort out the lighting. We've finally got a light involved, so the lighting now should be better. One sec, I've just realised that's playing. There we go. We'll go through the comments in just a second. Leave your score predictions in the chat below and we'll go through them. I'm going for a 3-1 City today. We're going to look at the team selections in just a second as well. Tell me if everything's okay, but I think it should be. Got 14 people on the stream. Welcome. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, like I said, leave score predictions in the chat. I'm going for a 3-1. Results have gone our way today, and a win in this game, I believe, takes us into 4th place. Well, it's dependent on Everton's result. You'll see the league table when we get into the game. Quickly go through the starting 11s now while we wait for a few people to put their predictions in the chat. This is the lineup. With City, let's just wait for the squad to quickly get back to Edison. But no Jesus and Walker, they've both been given positive for COVID. Then we've got Edison in goal. Cancelo at right back, Diaz and Stones, that formidable partnership at centre back. Ake featuring at left back today. I wanted to see him there for a while. Rodri, Gundogan double pivot. Gundogan most likely will play a bit further forward like he has done recently. De Bruyne plays in front of them as captain. Bernardo on the right, Sterling on the left, and Torres through the middle. Most likely. Looking at Newcastle lineup, they've got Carl Darlow in goal. Matt Ritchie as a left wing back. Clark, Fernandez and Shah as a back 3 and that sort of back 5-ish type thing. Yedlin will be playing right wing back. Longstaff and Hayden in the middle. Hopefully we can exploit the midfield. They've only got 2 players there. Murphy on the right. Almiron on the left. Jolinton up front. No Callum Wilson. He's picked up a knock, so he will not be playing today. Well, he's on the bench. He might come on later, but he won't start. Anyway, let's have a look at what you guys have said for score predictions. Sean is going 3-1 to City. Same with me. I agree, Sean. I think it's a good prediction. Hi, Alex. Hope you had a good Xmas. I had a good one. Thank you, Jim. I hope everyone in the stream had a good Christmas too. 3-0. Fancy a KDB first goal. I'd take a 3-0, a clean sheet, 3 goals, and a KDB goal. What more do you want? 7-1 to City, says Jamie. Jamie, I'll take a 7-0. That'd be, or 7-1 even. That'd be nice. 1-0 to City, says Parvin. I could do with a few more, but a win is a win. How's it going? I'm doing decent, Kieran. You're going for a 4-2 to Man City. Again, I take it goals. Ideally, we don't concede 2 goals today, especially to a side with Jones up front. But 4 goals is always a positive. I hope it's not the same as the West Brom game. Me too. I think everyone's hoping for that as a City fan. Simmons for Life says, hi Alex. He's going for a 3-0. Hello to you. 3-0. I'd take it. 2-1 from AOD. Thoughts on Stephen v Arsenal. He wasn't great. He wasn't dreadful. It was from him. He did better than Runnison, the Arsenal goalkeeper. That is positive we've got to take. But yeah, they are your guys' score predictions. Hello Julia. 3-0 to City you're going with. A 3-0 to City sounds pretty reasonable to me. I fancy a few today. We've got a 5 against them. Was it in June or July when we played them at home? Got 1-2 when we played them at St James's back in June. So yeah, we beat them the last 2 times we played them. Before that was back at St James's on the 30th of November. We drew 2-2. Yeah, hopefully today we just get the 3 points, send ourselves up that league table, because Liverpool starting to clear themselves a little bit, but with Leicester dropping points, Man United dropping points, Chelsea dropping points after they lost 3-1 to Chelsea. Today is our chance really to get at that league table. Obviously Everton play Sheffield United at 8 o'clock as well. I predict Everton to win that one fairly comfortably. Sheffield United sit on 2 points, so I'd be slightly surprised if they don't. If they end up getting anything from that. But a win today, we currently sit 9th in the league, and a win would take us to 4th place if Everton lose, and 5th place if Everton get a point or more. Oh my days, John Wigglesworth has given £10. Thank you so much. That is so highly appreciated, John. Thank you very, very much, John. It is massively appreciated. Happy Christmas to you too. Thank you for the £10 dono. Early on, starting this stream with a bang. Thank you, John. Much, much appreciated. Did you see the Chelsea game? I did see the Chelsea game. It was not very good for Chelsea. Hoping for a 5-0, but we think a 3-0. A lot of people going 3 goals today. Let's have it today. Yes, John, let's have it today. Let's get those 3 points. And let's get a few goals as well. Let's get that confidence up a bit. No Jesus. Hopefully Aguero gets into the game at some point, but hopefully Aguero comes on, as I said, at some point. But no Jesus now for today, Everton, Chelsea, or United. Same with Walker. So Cancelo and Aguero could do with hitting some form. Do you remember me from the Carabao Cup game? I do. Citizens for life. Jonathan's been decent since Wilson's came. He's been okay, but he's still not been very good. I'd back Stones and Diaz to deal with him. Anyway, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. We're about 9 minutes away from kickoff. We've started the stream off with an absolute bang. John, thank you so much for that £10. It is massively appreciated. Yeah, I'm going 3-1 today. What are your guys' thoughts on the lineup as well? Are you happy with it? Are you not happy with it? If you had to rate it out of 10, what would you give it? I'd give it a 7, considering what was available. Cancelo had to play right back. The defence was self-explanatory other than the left back, and I'm happy to see Ake play ahead of Mendy and Zinchenko. Rodri Gundogan didn't want the double pivot, but Gundogan's played very well recently, and Pep loves Rodri. De Bruyne had to play. Bernardo, it was over Mahrez and Foden, but I imagine Foden will play against Everton. Sterling was always going to play, and I feel like with no Jesus, Torres was pretty much guaranteed to play if Aguero wasn't fully fit, which he's not. Let's get this guy some... He's a very modest material spot on. Come on, guys. Dig deep. Come on, City. Exactly. Come on, City. Let's get those 3 points. Massively. Give us all that Christmas present that we all wanted yesterday. Christmas was great, but it would make it 10 times better if we could do ourselves a Boxing Day 3 points. Chelsea lost if we go above them. Exactly. Klopp was tipping Chelsea some of the favourites for the league. And not only that, if we win, we go above them and a game in hand in them. Chelsea really have dropped off. They're 6 points off top, and Liverpool have a game in hand on them, which they play against West Brom tomorrow. And I think we all know West Brom are going to win that one. Our striker option is doing my head in. AOD, me too. But there's nothing we can do about it. It's not anyone's fault that Jesus got COVID, really. I think we best Newcastle. We draw with Everton and we beat Chelsea. I think if we win today and then get a win and a draw from Everton and Chelsea, that would be okay. Why still no Aguero? Come on, he's got to give him minutes. What is he saving him? I agree, John. He said he's still not fully fit, though, and he's got a knock. So I've got a feeling he'll come on around 70 minutes today. But it's just we don't want to overplay him, because if we play him before he's fully match fit, he gets injured. So it's just not a good idea. What's my prediction for Chelsea? It's a little way to go, yeah. Injuries and stuff could affect it. Based on current form, I'll say City to win 2-1, though. I'm feeling positive for that one. 7 minutes now to go until kickoff. If we quickly look at both teams' form, as you can see, we're unbeaten in 5. Actually, are we unbeaten in longer than 5 now? I don't remember. Let's have a quick look. What's our... So we've obviously won 1, drawn 1. And then... Wait, so... 1, drawn, 1. We've not lost since Tottenham, so we've not lost in... What, a month, over a month from now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games unbeaten. We should make it 10 today. And if we can get through the next 3 games of Everton, Chelsea, United, we could genuinely go unbeaten until 6th of February against Liverpool. Because when we go to Anfield, I write that game off. We just don't beat Liverpool at Anfield. Is St. Maximin on the bench for Newcastle? I do not know. I will have a look for you now. Let's have a look at Newcastle's bench. No, he is not fit. So Maximin is not here for today's game. The way 2020 has gone, I'm not surprised. Just got COVID on Christmas Day, yeah. It was not very surprising, was it? The striker in January, Aguero is done. It'd be nice. I don't see us getting a striker in January, though. I think a left-back looks pretty likely, especially with Mendy not even playing today and a centre-back, Ake, starting over him. So I think a left-back is a possibility. I probably wouldn't go for a striker. The one plus about strikers, I guess we have got Torres, and he's done decently so far since he's come in. And like we said, yeah, Torres has done decently. It'd be nice for him to get a few more goals, though, under his belt. Do I watch JSGC? Not very often, but sometimes I do. He's a good YouTuber. The games we've lost this season, we should have never lost them. Leicester was a difficult game. We deserved to lose it, but we should have really done better. But yeah, who else we lost to? We lost twice here, haven't we? And Tottenham, yeah, we dominated, but we never really looked like scoring. They were clinical. The ones that are frustrating for me is like West Ham, we should have beaten West Ham. Liverpool, we had the penalty, we probably should have beaten them. United, we didn't go for. West Ham, we didn't go. Well, no, West Ham were just dreadful. There's too many draws that should have been wins. That's my biggest issue this year. The losses were just, they happen, but it's the draws that bothered me. The City players are coming out now, by the way, for those interested. Anyway, 16 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe. Manchester City versus Newcastle is underway in a few minutes. I get what you're saying. Spurs, maybe we should have beaten them. Well, we were the better team. We both know we were the better team, but they were clinical, we weren't. It happens in football. It happens with City frequently. Far too frequently, to be honest. If Newcastle played Man United at home and if they wore their black and white kit, it'd be difficult to see who is who. Discuss. Never really thought of it. I can't even think of United's kit off the top of my head. Maybe. I really don't know what to say to that, to be honest. Radwan says Zebi. Do not know what that means. Hello, Kais Bukasol. Did you get Man City things for Xmas? I got a lot of City stuff for Christmas. In fact, I'll quickly show that now while we wait for kick-off. I got quite a lot. I got this, which is very, very nice. We got City jumper in there, which I can't show you just yet. I've got the Pep City jumper as well, which is pretty decent. We got Ferran Torres in this disgusting kit, and I got Ruben Diaz in the away shirt as well. We got a lot of City stuff for Christmas. I overloaded on the City, and I got these trackies as well, bit of City trackies. Got a lot of City stuff for Christmas. You'd like to see us sign Messi or Haaland? Me too, but it seems pretty unlikely. How many minutes is your house from the West Brom Stadium? Probably about half an hour. Mahrez says Rodwane. No Mahrez today. Is he on the bench? I don't know what our bench is. We've got a lot of players on it. Let me have a look. Is Mahrez on the bench? Mahrez is on the bench. Still, Torres is not like Prime Aguero, obviously. But I'm not sure, other than maybe Haaland and stuff, there isn't anyone out there like Prime Aguero. I'm satisfied with the team's lineup though today, by the way. A team like Spurs shouldn't be sitting back, no, but they've got Mourinho, and we all know Mourinho sits back. Anyway, 19 people in the stream. Thanks to everyone watching the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City are about to take on Newcastle. Kickoff is less than probably 2 minutes away now. You got all 3 full kits as well as the training jacket. Decent, yeah. I've overloaded on the kits and stuff. But, yeah. City should sign Giroud. See, I'm not exactly opposed to this. I would quite like Edin Dzeko. Bring him back. City fans love him. I don't think he'd come because he's Roma captain and he was lazy and that was his issue. However, with the amount of crosses we put in, someone like Giroud or Dzeko would be brilliant for us, I think. But we wouldn't sign one of them. We need Haaland to score goals. If we get Messi, Torres, Mahrez and Silva won't get much game time. Messi could play as a striker if you wanted him to. He played as a false line under Pep, so he could play through the middle, I reckon. City are doing a minute of silence for all the players because it's our last home game of the year. We do this every year. Good to see. Visca City says Radwane. Thank you, Radwane. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Can anybody give a good match streaming website? Total Sportec is my advice. You got a £700 PC, so I didn't get a lot. Well, a £700 PC is pretty decent for Christmas, to be fair. You've done pretty well, to be fair. Bukayo Saka, very nice goal from him today, for those of you who saw it. Who knows if it's a fluke? He's claiming it was on purpose, but I'm feeling it was a fluke, to be honest. Absolutely tipping it down in Manchester, proper Manchester weather. Apparently it was snowing in Manchester yesterday on Christmas. Lucky them. Pep Guardiola's destroyer of talent, you think, Roman? I'm not sure about that. I think he makes a lot of players better. If you look at Sterling, you made him 10 times better. Any of this City team, I don't think you could say he's made them worse. I think he's made them better players. So I think that's hard to argue, to be honest. You got the City training kit and home top for Christmas. Decent. But yeah, everyone leave what you got for Christmas in the comments. I'm interested to see. Was there many City stuff? Where is Mahrez? What is the stupid coach? Mahrez will play. Mahrez played in the week and he'll play against Everton. He's just been rested. There's a lot of games. We've got a lot of players that all need game time. So it's understandable why he's not playing. Radwane is going for a City 2-0 win over Newcastle today, which I would take very, very much. A 2-0 is decent. Ideally, a little bit more, a few more goals, but if we don't, we don't. A clean sheet and 2 goals is never bad. Obviously, oh wait, we're about to get underway. I need to get ready. Geez, 20 years since they last got an away win against us in the league, apparently. I'm not sure that's right. It's 6 years, I think, since they last got a win against us at the Etihad, full stop, and that was in the League Cup. Under Alan Pardew, we lost 2-0. Anyway, I think we are underway. Brilliant. This is the match screen. As you can see, the league table, we are in 9th place. We are 1 point behind Southampton, for those wondering. So a win, and we go into 4th place if Everton lose. They're playing Sheffield United right this second. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Like you say, I'm Guardiola. Morris isn't the most reliable of players, so you can't... It's not like one of them players that you have to play. De Bruyne doesn't get a rest because he's too good. You can't not play him. Morris is expendable. Ball in the box early on, and Jesus, they've already given us a bit of a scare. 36 seconds in. Torres got to win that. My God, there's a lot of wind going here. You can see in the background there. That's not good for us. See you at half time. See you in a bit, John. Thanks for the donation. The Northern Ireland League, yeah, it's not very good, I can imagine. You got no City stuff. It is what it is. I'm sure you got some nice stuff anyway. You're going 4-0, John. Like I said, I'd take a 4-0. Just get us a win, get us a clean sheet, get us a few goals. And I'm very happy with that. We're a minute in though, and they've literally just dominated the ball. The weather here in Manchester is truly disgusting. No one in North London follows the league. It's that, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I guess that's why you follow City, because the league is interesting. Anyway, Nathan Ake gets the ball, gives it to Edison. A bright start, I think, would be big today. I think when we beat Burnley 5-0, which in my opinion is our only good league performance this year, I think, off the top of my head. Yeah, that and Marseille are our only good performances in my opinion this year. Arsenal was decent, but it wasn't great. They were just dreadful. And we got an early goal in that game. So I think today an early goal will be crucial. What is notable, early on, is I think we've lined up with a back three instead of a back four with Ake at left back. And Cancelo, oh, I don't know, it's difficult to tell early on. But it could very well be a back three. Really don't know. John Stones, Cancelo, turns, Rodri, Diaz, Stones, Sterling, gone. Bit of magic. Gives it to Cancelo. We're just keeping the ball nicely here. Sean says you got a Man City sign. Oh, you got a Man City sign, tracksuit jumper, signed copy of Gabriel Jesus' signature. Very, very decent, Sean. Who do you think's better right now, Fernandes or De Bruyne? One sec. Bernardo has the ball wide. I'll answer your question in a second. Goes backwards. Rodri, Ake, Bernardo, Gundogan. I'll just go. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, okay. Ball out of play. I guess you could probably argue that Fernandes already is right now. I think De Bruyne's doing okay. He's obviously not playing badly. But for his, I don't know. Fernandes is getting a goal and an assist, it feels like, every game. Another goal, another assist today. Both very decent little moves as well. So I think you could argue probably Fernandes is probably the better player right now. Although De Bruyne is definitely the better player overall. You've got the blue and navy training top. Decent. Yeah, Citizens for life. I'd say probably Fernandes right now. 24 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Man City playing Newcastle. It's 0-0 at the moment. Newcastle do have the ball though. They played it over the top. Edison should have been on that faster. Almiron puts it in the box. John Stones wins his header. Cancelo, De Bruyne, Sterling. And we've lost the ball. That was a good win from Torres. I don't think that was a foul, but giving away free kicks there is a dangerous, dangerous way to give the ball away. You watched one of your videos from a year ago and your voice, it is very different. That's what happens when you get older, I guess. Would you recommend the Nintendo Switch Lite? I don't have it, so I couldn't say, sorry. Owen, I do not know. Fernandinho, man, deserves far more respect. I agree. Fernandinho is brilliant. But he's getting on, so he played in the week, so he can't play today. He's just not... He's not fit enough. He's probably a little bit too old for that. I imagine, though, again, he'll probably play against Everton. Oh, you joking. We keep getting the ball away here. Newcastle's starting a better team. You don't get it. Why did Pep put Ake out of position as left back when he got Zinchenko? I'd say Ake at left back is better than Zinchenko. Honestly. I remember Zinchenko played one of his first games for City at left back against Newcastle in the 18-19 season, and he was at fault for their goal. When I think was it Murphy or Dwight Gale scored? Because I remember I saw both of them linked up for the goal, and I saw them on the train home that day. Fun fact for you. Against Arsenal, what a ball. Who's this? Oh, you're on about Fernandinho? Yeah, Fernandinho was great against Arsenal, but Fernandinho is just great. That's how he is. If we could get Fernandinho 10 years younger, he'd be... Go on, Sterling, in the box. Sliced by a defender. It was a decent ball, nearly onto Torres. And City win a corner. Yeah, Fernandinho is just brilliant. If you could have a 10 years younger Fernandinho, it would change our team so much. Honestly, replacing Fernandinho, Silva, Company, Aguero is next to impossible. If you could support any team other than City, who would it be? It'd be like Burton or someone, because I was born in Burton. Kev De Bruyne. Ball in the box. Oh my days. It's a quality ball. And they just about win it. Sterling wins the ball as it breaks away. It's a good ball that from Kev. No one quite gets the head on it though, sadly. Go again though. Gotta just keep going here, City. I'll keep up to date with Everton score as well. If anyone gets notifications saying Everton has scored, tell me and we will talk about it. We might even look at the goal. Sterling is not playing good. I'm mad at him. Hopefully today he can get himself a goal then and prove you wrong. But you're right, he's not been playing very well recently. It's quite strange to be honest, because right now, I don't know if he's playing up the top to be honest. It might even be on the right hand side, with Bernardo on the left, and I expected it to be the other way around. In terms of formation, we have definitely gone with the 4 at the back. I thought it was a 3 at the back for a little bit at the start, but it is definitely a 4 at the back. Okay, Diaz. Switch ball, loses it. Cancelo, Gundogan, they hoof it away. Diaz, Stones. Stones has been so good recently. We've only as you can see there on the screen, we've only conceded 1 goal with him in the team so far this season, which was against Wolves. Yeah, it was Murphy that scored. Do you expect Messi to come next season? It'll be us or PSG that gets Messi, I think. I do not think he'll be a Barcelona player next year. But I don't know, Poch just said apparently he wants at PSG, assuming Poch does go to PSG. Which I think would be good for us, because it means he can't go to United. But yeah, it'll be us or PSG that goes to, I don't know which one though. When someone scores, could you please show us the goal? I can't show the goal, but if you want to try and watch the game, Total Sport Tech. Always have the games, or Hez goal. There you go. Bernardo Silva receives the ball from De Bruyne, puts the ball in the box. That was unnecessary, Bernardo. Sterling wins the ball. Cancelo loses it. So narrow, Cancelo. It's so strange how we play this. Who win the Golden Boot this season? I think Heung-min Son or Harry Kane. One of them will win it. I think Calvert-Lewin's top at the moment, isn't he? But he'll definitely drop off. Who else is up there? Vardy's probably up there. He didn't get his goal today, which made me quite happy because I took him out of fantasy team. I think Salah is overrated. He misses big chances and sometimes he can't pass. If Liverpool sell him, that would be good for them and bad for us. Then they can sign Mbappe or Haaland. I'd be concerned if they signed Mbappe or Haaland as a replacement. But Salah's a good player. Salah's not overrated. Salah could win the Golden Boot, actually. That's a shout. But he gets 20 goals a season. Like, he's a good player, regardless of how many chances he misses. They've already got a player down. It's bad if Joelinton comes off, because that means Wilson comes on, and Wilson is a much better player than Joelinton. Man City have won the last 11 consecutive Premier League home games against Newcastle with an aggregate score of 39-7. Jesus. You have an 18k stadium and it only has attendance of 500. Have I already read that out? I don't know. I can't remember. 24 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City still drawing 0-0 currently with Newcastle. 10 minutes in. Not much to talk about so far. Neither keeper's made a save. Will City sign Zakaria? Well, I'm actually going to do a video on Zakaria. There's a lot of players I'm doing videos on this January. We're going full out for the January transfer window. I'm going to start 2021 with a bang. Obviously, we can't do the vlogs, but we watch-alongs and transfer news and all that pretty much every other day. So I'll talk about that in more depth in that video, which will be out early January. I think we might do, though. I think Pep does like Rodri a lot, but I'm not sure Rodri maybe is quite what we need. He's bit slower. I think Zachary probably offers a bit more pace. He's a bit more mobile, which is a bit more similar to Fernandinho, and that's what we need. So I think we might, as well, Zachary may even be an option to go alongside Rodri. I think the double pivot is more effective when you got... The problem with the double pivot is we normally play it when we've got Gundogan and Rodri, and those two don't work together because they're both quite slow and do quite similar jobs. Whereas when you see Fernandinho playing the double pivot with Rodri, I think it's a different complexion. So I think Zachary might add to that. And so I think on the whole, if we get Zachary for a reasonable price, I think we might sign him. To answer your question, you're a Newcastle fan. Should you stay or leave? Stay. No reason you need to leave. You don't like Rodri. I'm indifferent on him. I'm not sure yet. He has his good days. He has his bad days. Oh, and chill with the capital letters. Yeah. There is Sergio Aguero, the man. Hopefully he'll be on today. Hopefully he can grab himself a goal. Who knows? Nearly a year since he scored in the Premier League. Jesus, that's been a long time. He has been injured for pretty much the whole time, though. What's my score prediction? I'm saying 3-1 today to us. Would you like to see it get a new stadium? I've thought about this before. The Etihad's good. I probably would like a new stadium, but we're never going to get one. And the Etihad's good. But I feel like we could build, with the money we've got, we could build such a great stadium. But the Etihad's good. We're doing a lot to it. The wind is insane. You can see on the back of the stuff that's on the stairs, it's just blowing about everywhere. Stones pressed high by Almiron. Now Edison. 69% of the ball for City so far. Edison plays an incredible ball into Bernardo. Just about intercepted. They've played out that very, very well there. Now there's a lot of space in the middle of the park. They go wide now. Wide left. Matt Ritchie. Cancelo's got to go tight to him. He doesn't. Ball in the box. John Stones. Of course he deals with it. The absolute man-mountain that is John Stones. Torres deals with that extremely well. Do I have Snapchat? No, I do not. Yeah, the Etihad is a good stadium. Citizens for life. It is. You're right. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, by the way, guys. I'm going to quickly check how many subscribers we're on. Where's the ball? It's on the halfway line. Let's have a look. Subscriber-wise, we are on 10,127. Let's try and get 10,135 today. So subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends to subscribe. And we'll see what level we can get to before 2021. And then we'll push for 20k in 2021. Diaz. Ake. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Wide. John Stones. We need to get into this game a bit more. We've been pretty dominant, although we really haven't done anything to test them whatsoever so far. Cancelo. Bring it forwards. Goes wide. Raheem Sterling. Cancelo. Gives it to Rodri. Give it Cancelo. He didn't look for the return pass. Keeping the ball around the edge of the box, but we're not challenging them whatsoever. We haven't even looked like getting in behind so far, other than that one little Sterling chance. Cancelo. Sterling. It's gone, Sterling. Hit it. Hit it. Yes. Come on. Gundogan. Sterling really well played there. 1-0 to City. Come on. Brilliant from Cancelo to find Sterling. I thought Sterling held on to that for far too long, but he played it really well. Gundogan getting the goal once again. Very similar to the goal against West Brom, that. 1-0 to City. Get in there. Brilliant footballers from City. Just slow, patient. De Bruyne gives it to Cancelo. Is he onside? Sterling's easily onside. It's a brilliant run from him. Good ball from Cancelo. And Sterling does really, really well in all honesty. Gundogan finds a little bit of space. Slots it away. And City lead 1-0 at home to Newcastle. Let's change the score. 1-0. Get in there, City. Puts us 5th in the league. Absolutely what you love to see. Let's change the title to 1-0. Brilliant. The Gundogan and Sterling is unreal. It's doing well at the moment. Gundogan, I slagged him off a lot at the start of the season. And I have to say, it's proved me wrong. Recently, he's been excellent. Really, really good from him. A lot of people happy in the chat. Rohan is not, as he's a Newcastle fan by the looks of it. But anyway, we lead 1-0. Welcome to the stream if you are new. Leave a like and subscribe. Man City lead 1-0 at home to Newcastle after a Gundogan goal on the 14th minute. Brilliant stuff from City though. On a scale of 1 to 10 rate that goal, it's a solid 7. It was really nice foot from City. We got it on the break again. We're not in silver. What we need to do today though is not make the same mistake we made against West Brom. We need to carry on going. We need to get a few goals. But De Bruyne's tried to find Bernardo Silva there. And it's a good interception. Fernandes goes long. Gundogan sweeps it up. Who knows, this could be Gundogan's last year, to be honest. Hopefully not. I think he has been very good this season. He was very good in 18-19. He had a bad year last year, but this year he's been one of our better performers since... I can't remember when he's turned it on, to be honest, but probably the last 2-3 months I'd say he's been one of our better players. It's not a free kick, ref. Well played, ref. Calm that from Rodri. Very, very nice stuff. You feel bad. I bet football... Yeah, it's very, very frustrating as a football vlogger when you can't go to the games. It is what it is. Everyone's in the same situation. I've got it much better than a lot of people have in terms of how code's affected. So, it's not the end of the world, but... Hopefully we can get back soon. I can get back to doing vlogs. My goal right now is probably March to be getting back to the stadium. I think that'd be okay. I mean, these Watchalongs are doing okay anyway, so it's alright. We could have a worse situation. Cancelo loses it. But hopefully we'll get back to the vlogs soon. We'll carry on these Watchalongs for the away games as well. How are we playing? Mediocre. 29 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. But we are playing okay so far. Dominating the ball. We started pretty slowly. Newcastle probably the better team for the first 5 minutes. But yeah, we've had 2 chances so far. One of them ended in a goal. The other one was well blocked by their centre-back. So, doing okay. Sterling on this right-hand side causing all sorts of problems though. I've said it for years. Sterling is a right winger, not a left winger. And we got slagged off a lot because I slated Sterling a lot in that 2017-18 game when Sterling scored the 95th minute winner against Southampton. I slagged Sterling off a lot because he was on the left-hand side and he went and scored the winner and proved me wrong. But I think he's a right winger, not a left winger. We're more effective when he plays on the right-hand side. Yeah, it was a good goal. Sterling needs a few more goals. Why is in your fancy team? I imagine. Rodri. Stones. Sterling. Stones. Rodri. Bernardo Silva looks offside to me. If he's offside, there's no excuse for that. I don't think he is, though. I think I've just seen that wrong. Rodri, that's a dreadful touch. He keeps it alive, though, with Sterling. Sterling plays a nice first touch. And we lose it. Almiron. Cancelo's got to press Richie there. Ball behind. John Stones, that is genuinely excellent. What a season, John Stones. The revival of John Stones is seriously impressive. It would have been so easy for him to just give up and go off to West Ham or go off to Arsenal. And for him to stay here, respect, because he really has proven himself. And as a result, he is starting ahead of Laporte these days. Based on merit as well. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Puts it in the box. Oh my days, De Bruyne's nearly scored there. I think it was accidental. I think it was going in. That's a very good save from Carl Darlow, that. Definite cross, but it nearly doesn't in the back of the net. City nearly 2-0 up there. Nathan Ake goes sideways. John Stones. Rodri. Come on, City. Stones. Do you think Newcastle get relegated? 50 people in the stream now. Jeez, I didn't realise that. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. No, Newcastle will not get relegated. I think Sheffield do not get relegated. And then West Brom probably get relegated. And then it'll be between Fulham and Brighton, in my opinion. Wait, there's one more team that I've missed there. And Burnley. I think Burnley might get away with it, to be honest. Sean Dyche just knows how to get points. The thing is, Fulham and Brighton are looking okay. They just don't put away their chances. But they're both decent teams. Who's better, Lampard or Peppa Pig? Who you're referring as Peppa Pig there? I don't quite know. That's the issue. But Lampard is getting exposed at the moment. He started this season brilliantly. But 3 losses in 4 games is not looking good for Frank Lampard at the moment. City have stopped playing extremely good after Vinny, Leroy Sané and David Silva left. Well, Vinny was obviously a loss. I think we've fixed the Vinny problem. I think Diaz has the defence is not an issue anymore. Sané was very on and off. He had his games that he was magical. But very frequently he went missing, so he's not too much of a miss. David Silva is next to irreplaceable. Same with Aguero, same with Fernandinho. And it'll take us a while to replace them, but it's obvious when... Oh my days, what a ball, Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling, that first touch lets him down. He wants a corner and we get in the corner. It's a corner. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Man City leading Newcastle 1-0, by the way. It literally means Peppa Pig. If he means Peppa Pig, then Lampard is a better manager. Brighton and Fulham play nice football in my opinion. Ross, I agree. I actually think they're both decent teams. They're just unlucky. They don't put away their chances. They need proper strikers, both of them. Neither of them have got one. More pace, not it. Mitrovic hasn't performed in the Premier League. We saw with Newcastle, he's not Premier League quality. Ball to the edge. Gundogan. First touch is nice. Dinks it in. Stones in the box. Oh my days. That's a head injury. That's got to be stopped. That should have been a goal. I think Stones should have gone for goal then himself. Which goalkeeper kit we wearing? The green one, I think. Thoughts on Tyne AFTV? Quite frustrating. I think he's a little bit delusional. No, very delusional. Stones as well there, and Diaz just clatters Almiron on the head. It's unlucky from City, that. Good move, though. Watch Full HD on... I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyway. Leave in the chat, who do you think is going to get relegated this year? I think Sheffield United are a guarantee. I think West Brom are pretty much a guarantee. Although with Sam Allardyce, you never know. They obviously go to Anfield tomorrow. Big game for them. Yeah, that De Bruyne cross is definitely going in. But Sam Allardyce was the last person to win at Anfield in the Premier League, so maybe he'll do it again tomorrow. But yeah, leave in the chat 3 teams who's getting relegated. Yeah, AD, I agree. You think Graham Potter is overrated? He plays decent football but can't get results. I think part of it isn't really his fault. I think he's very unlucky with the fact that his players just don't put their chances. If you look at expected points, I know it doesn't really mean anything, but they're like 10th in the league. They're top half the league. He can only do so much. He's got the right idea. He's just not got the players to execute it, I don't think. But there's a few decent little players they've got. City on the break here, by the way, though. Ferran Torres is a 2-on-2. Torres and Sterling. Torres go out wide. Outside and hit it. Goes inside, hit it. Okay. Why has that happened then? My light's gone off, guys. Do not know why. I'll try and start in just a second. Apologies about that. God, you can really tell the lighting difference now, can't you? I think Torres should probably do a little bit better there. You reckon Mike... I'm not reading that out. Toby, I'm not falling for that. Nearly fell for that one as well. The toothpaste goalkeeper kit. If that's what you call it, then yes, that's the one we're wearing. But I quite like Graham Potter, to be honest. One second, I need to figure out what's going on with my light here. Let's quickly sort this out. Which button is it? Is it that one? There we go. Back again. Don't know what happened then. It just went off. Doesn't matter. Brighton need a new striker. They could do a proper clinical striker, I think. Rodri's gone down. What happened there? I was turning my light on, so I do not know. How many subscribers are you on? 10,126. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We've got 50 people in the stream. Let's try and get those likes up to 35. Let's go. Newcastle says 7 November. I reckon Roger will be alright with that. It's not too bad. I think we should be tuning up by now, though. There's a good chance for... What's his name? Torres. Don't know how I forgot his name then. Anyway, 1-0 to City so far. We're 25 minutes in. City have much picked it up since sort of that rough first 5 minutes. It's a really nice goal from City. Sterling here. Let's look at this. Holds the play for ages. If I'm honest, I think I said it was good play. I think it was more just he panicked and didn't want to shoot. It was a classic Sterling dilly-dally, to call it, I guess. And Gundogan kind of gets him out of trouble. But in the end, it's a good ball into Gundogan, and it's a clean finish from Gundogan, to be fair. Sheffield United 0, Everton 0. That is current score, yes. Levy, hi, I'm new, you're a United fan. Welcome to the stream, Levy. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to subscribe. City versus United in, 2 weeks on Wednesday in the League Cup semi-finals. Big game. Liverpool may drop points to West Brom like City did. Curry, there's not a chance Liverpool drop points to West Brom. We were dreadful on the day. I don't see it happening, to be honest. Anyway, we play on. Rodri's back up now. Back on the pitch. Second goal before half time would be quite helpful, City, though. Let's get that done now. Come on, see. As you can see, the league table, by the way, guys, that is what it looks like before today's match. As of right now, with Everton drawing and us winning, we're in 5th place above Chelsea. I'll change at half-time to the updated table. Hugo says Manchester is red. I disagree. 7 years since United last finished above us. They're currently ahead of us, but we'll see at the end of the year. What's the score? You can see top left, it's 1-0 City. It's a Gundogan goal, Sterling assist. Watching Liverpool makes me frustrated. Same. I do not watch Liverpool anymore because you just know they're going to be drawing until like the 80th minute and then get a 90th minute winner or something. Did I get FIFA 21? I did. I started playing it yesterday. Finally got it. My team is decent. It's a average sort of 70, 80k team. It's okay. Do you want to do Man City games? I do. I'm thinking as time progresses we might move on to other games, but right now we only really get viewers for Man City games, so I'm just sticking to City games at the moment. But I'd advise subscribing anyway. Just get a different perspective on games. Anyway. Got 59 people in the stream. Thank you to everyone that is here. Gundogan plays into Bernardo. Do not know if he's offside or not. Torres makes a nice run here. Bernardo can't quite find him. Bernardo receives it back though. Very, very nice stuff from Bernardo winning us a throw-in. Anyway. Pretty comfortable stuff from City so far though. I'll quickly... You'll send your 30 of your team at half time. Fair enough. You have FIFA 20 and you have 82 chemistry and 89 rating. Decent. Come on, City. Let's get one more goal. Before 35 minutes, ideally. 45 minutes, definitely, but 35 minutes would be nice. Maybe then we can push on for a third before half time. That's got to be the goal. Nathan Ake. Bernardo Silva. Nathan Ake. Rodri. Ball in our own half here. Do you play career mode? No, I do not. I've heard it's pretty naff this year, as per usual. I'm actually blue-white colour blind, so you don't know what is in the top left. It looks like... Oh, okay, fair enough, Ethan. My bad. But, yeah, it's 1-0. It's my bad. No, it's not your fault. Gundogan. Nathan Ake. Bernardo Silva. Raheem Sterling. Drifts over to this left-hand side. Gives it to Rodri. We've got no one on the right-hand side really other than Cancelo right now. Sterling's just kind of drifting about. Rodri gets intercepted, but doesn't matter. It falls to John Stones anyway. You have a 3 or 4 million team on FIFA. Jesus, fair enough. I guess if you had it since the start of FIFA, it's pretty understandable. Forza Man United, it's Alexandru. Not too keen on Man United, as most people can probably tell, as I'm a City fan. Anyway, Bernardo Silva sweeps up. Ruben Diaz. On took at Man United, it was good to see Jamie Vardy. Well, it was an own goal that was given for, but it was good to see Leicester stop United's away form, get a draw, make United drop 2 points. Always a positive when that lot drop points. John Stones, Cancelo. Cancelo. Comes inside. Come on, City, pick up the pace. How does it feel knowing your club legend is Yaya Toure? FG99 feels fine, to be honest. Yaya Toure is probably not our biggest legend. David Silva and Vincent Kompany are far higher up my list than Yaya Toure is. Especially after the stuff Torre came out with after he left. But feels absolutely fine. Yaya Toure is one of the Premier League's greatest midfielders, so I don't see any problem with it. Yedlin. Oh, you've got to press him there, City. It's a dreadful cross from Yedlin, though, and it goes out. It's a City goal kick. Yours are 186. Let's try and push those likes up to 40 likes, guys. We've got 56 people in the stream. If everyone leaves a like, it takes 2 seconds. Minimise the screen, press the like button, maximise the screen again. 2 seconds, costs you absolutely nothing. And it just helps other blues find the live stream. It'd be much appreciated. Anyway, as of right now, Everton drawing 0-0, which is good for us. We could do with them dropping a few points. Help us sort of get into that top 4 again. We've not been in the top 4 yet this year, which is quite embarrassing. But I guess it's just kind of how the Premier League's gone this year. We're still... How many points are we off top spot? With a win today, we're 5 points off Liverpool. If we just beat West Brom like we should have done, 3 points. So frustrating. Thank you to the 6 people that have just subscribed as well. Much appreciated. FG 99 says cap. Stones goes backwards. Ruben Diaz. Sideways. Kev De Bruyne. Into Rodri. Come on, City. Try and break the back line a bit here. Gunnan tries to find De Bruyne. It doesn't quite work out for him. To be fair, other than the goal and the one Sterling chance, we've not actually gotten behind this Newcastle team at all. They've got a decent little chance here. We send them backwards. That is really poor ball from them. If Bernardo Silva had pressed a little bit higher, we could have won that back then. Did you watch AFTV after the City win? I did watch it. It was very enjoyable to watch. Matt Ritchie looks to play over the top. Stones is fouled. He deals with it well, and I think the player was offside anyway. But Stones, once again, dealing with it. Sterling now has 150 goal involvements in all competitions under Pep, becoming the first player to reach that total under the Spaniard. That's 96 goals, 54 assists. He's 4 goals off 100 goals under Pep Guardiola. What a player he has become under Pep. Once again, we find ourselves with the ball on the halfway line. Not exactly a rare sight at the moment. 76% of the ball for us. We've only had 2 shots though. They've had 0, but we have had 2. Ty blame the ref. Ty is, as I said, delusional. De Bruyne's lost the ball. De Bruyne has not got involved enough yet today. Knowing De Bruyne, they'll probably go and grab an assist or a goal. They've picked that up too easily there. Rodri fouls him. It's going to be a yellow card. Stupid foul that. Wasn't getting anywhere. Do I have an intro? No, I do not. Such a stupid free kick. It's given that. And a yellow card as well for that. It is a yellow card, but it's just an unnecessary one to get. Why did I keep going off? I do not know. Who knows? It is what it is. I'll put it back on in just a second. They got a chance here. Ball in the box. Nathan Acker's got to deal with that. He heads it away. There you go. Not that colour. I'll go on. De Bruyne. Oh my God, Kev. Play the ball. Oh, Kev, you're so indecisive there. That's not good enough. He's not having a good game. Kev De Bruyne has got to put us in front there. He said 3-0. There's a chance. Oh my God. He should have just played the ball across. Bernardo's the ball. Poor from Kev. There you go, we'll do that. It's a bit less bright, but hopefully that means it'll stay on for longer. Kev knows, should have put that away. It should be 2-0 to City after 35 minutes here. Tasman. Anyway. Oh my, I just can't get over how he missed chances like that. Especially when it's Kevin De Bruyne. He's just not having the season, really, is he? They got the ball here from a lucky little deflection. He's offside, though, so it's okay. Come on, City. Let's make it 2. Let's just get this game to bed and then get a few extra on top of it. Ferran Torres would have had an assist then as well. Come on, bring it forward. Ruben Diaz. Goes left to Nathan Ake. Diaz, Ake. Rodri. Go wide, Gundogan. There you go, that's the ball. Bring it forward. A little bit of pace here, City. Gundogan picking up the pace here very, very well. Brings it forward, gives it to Ferran Torres. Can't get the ball up his feet. Cancelo. Lovely ball into Sterling. Put it in the box, just drill it in the box. Or pull it back. He hits it. He wants a corner. It's not... It's been given. I think it's been given as a goal kick. I think he should just drill this across the box. It's really good stuff from Cancelo. A similar run that Sterling's made there to that first goal. It's a good run. I think he should hit it the first time. Or pull it back to Gundogan. He wants a corner. I don't think he's given a corner though, the ref. Top 4 predictions. I'm going to say Liverpool win it. Us second. United third. Chelsea 4th or Tottenham 4th. We did win the corner, by the way. I will go Chelsea to get 4th. De Bruyne in the box. It's a decent ball. Nodded away. Cancelo on the edge of the box. Doesn't quite fall for him. Tries to flick it over to Sterling. It's a City corner though again. Good stuff. Come on. Next match, by the way, guys, just 2 days away. Everton away. Big, big game, that one. Obviously, as I said, as things stand, assuming Everton don't score another goal, we are 1 point behind them going into that one with a game in hand. Winning that one could be huge. If we win that in Chelsea, we're in a very, very decent position after a very, very poor start to the season. De Bruyne with another corner, though. Hopefully, it's another decent one, and this time, hopefully, it's in the back of the net. De Bruyne in the box. Dreadful. Straight to Carl Darlow. Did you get that Beckham card? I did. Long ball from Darlow. I think we'll deal with that okay. Gunnan heads it. Doesn't really go to plan there, and they get the ball. Hayden goes sideways. Jolinton backwards. We really should be 2-0 up by now. No one is consistent enough this season, I agree. Other than Diaz and Stones, who have been consistent throughout. Oh, someone put a name on it. Sterling and Torres both just walked away from the ball. No one helped Kev De Bruyne press their defence there. And as a result, they're now forwards. Oh, Diaz, you could have let that run then. He's kicked it out for their throw-in in the end. They're thrown anyway. Sideways ball. Matt Ritchie takes on Cancelo. Cancelo wins the ball very, very nicely. Rodri. Someone's boot. I think it's Cancelo's boots just come off. Oh, we're so narrow there. Someone's going to get wider to him. Yedlin puts another ball in the box, unchallenged. And Diaz slices it and it goes out for their corner. No one's wide enough. We're letting Yedlin put too many balls in the box here. Cancelo's boot did come off. He got back into play without putting it back on. Fair play, Cancelo. Today I see City. I know looks in match. Do not know what that means. Do you think KDB is the best midfielder in the Prem? He is. He's not playing like it at the moment though. Come on, City. Do not concede right in the stroke of half time. This would be a repeat of West Brom if we do. They scored from a free kick. It would not be too surprising if they're going to score from a corner. Matt Ritchie in swinging corner. Deal with this City. We dealt with James Ward-Prowse last week. This is no James Ward-Prowse. Ake wins the first header. Get out to the second ball here. Miguel Almiron. Ball in the box. Header won. Second ball nearly won there by their play. It's not quite though, and De Bruyne brings it forwards. That ball from Kevin De Bruyne is nearly perfect. Had the defender not got in his way. Cancelo, man on. There you go. It's unlucky from Kev though. Good idea. Come on, C. Nathan Ake brings it forwards. 5 minutes left of this half. Can Manchester City work anything? John Stones gives it to Cancelo. Finds himself in that sort of central midfield role that he often finds himself in. It's a poor switch ball into Kev De Bruyne, and Yedlin deals with absolutely... But he deals with it dreadfully, actually. De Bruyne touch there, and it's there, throw in. De Bruyne is just not having the run of the luck today. With 1-0 Masters this season, we've won so many games 1-0. We have won quite a... We don't score... It's because we don't score enough. It's so frustrating. City free kick here near the halfway line. If we look at our 1-0 games, how many have we won 1-0? 1, 2, 3, 4. Won 4 games 1-0 this season. City 4-0 since Katrina. I'd absolutely take a 4-0 win today. Though we're playing now, I'm sticking to my 3-1. I think a 3-1's a pretty realistic score today. $50 people in the stream. Let's try and get those likes to 45. Sterling, come on, bring it forward. A little bit of intensity here, City. Too slow, this. How many subscribers are you on? 10,132 still. Let's try and get that to 10,140. 3 minutes left of this half, as you can see, in the right-hand corner. Left-hand corner, I mean. Stones. City throwing. Come on, boys. Don't want to take a draw against tonight. It cannot afford a draw tonight. It needs to be a win. It needs to be. Gundogan. Rodri. Come on, Stones. Bit of intensity, please, City. This is so slow. Bernardo brings it forwards. Cuts inside. Little bit of intensity here, Bernardo. There you go. Don't slow it down now. Switches it into Sterling. Sterling, go outside. Just go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Pull it back. Pull it back. There you go. Gundogan. Cancelo. Slowed it down. Wide to De Bruyne. Get in the box, everyone. It's Kev De Bruyne. Let Kev De Bruyne put the ball in the box, honestly. And we've not put the ball in the box. Who do you think is the most funny and generous player on City? I'd imagine Mendy's probably the funniest. De Bruyne, what a ball into Sterling. Cuts inside. Honestly, just pass the ball, Sterling. He's overdoing it every time. I know it worked the first goal, but Sterling's had 2 of them since the goal now. Well, at least one of them should have ended in a goal. The one plus is he's making some brilliant runs. He cuts it back, and he just needs to play it to Bernardo. Gotta just give it to Bernardo. What do you call the website where you can watch this game? Total Sportec. Kev De Bruyne, come on. Win this header. Win this header. Win this header. De Bruyne in the box. We don't win this header. They win it and they go long. Brilliant. Cancelo deals with that excellently. Now they've come out to press. Oh, you just give it Sterling. He goes backwards. A minute left this half, and I think it's going to end 1-0 this half. Do you think we can win the Carabao Cup this year? 100% we can win the Carabao Cup. I imagine we're probably favourites. United will be difficult, and then Tottenham's going to be difficult in the final if we get there. Assuming they beat Brentford, which I imagine they will do. If it's Brentford in the final, that would be brilliant. Unless, I'd like Tottenham to be in the final, obviously, if Man United are in the final, because that's a harder win for United, but... Diaz goes sideways. John Stones. Come on, City. Push for one more goal before half time. We've done nothing this half. We've actually had a few chances to be fair. Oh my days. Cancelo's in behind. He can't quite control it. We've had a fair few chances to be fair. De Bruyne did that cross that was an incredible save from Darlow. We've scored and Sterling's gone behind 3 times. As well as the goal. We could be 2 or 3 up, to be fair. Why is your stream so behind? Is it that far behind? I'm on 45 minutes, 10 seconds. Takes probably about 10 seconds. I don't know. Probably because I'm just watching it on a different stream. That's why I don't know. I don't think I'm that far behind, though. Roger's gone down for an elbow, apparently. Everyone leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Man City still leading 1-0. It's so soft. Roger doesn't need to go down like that. Come on. Diaz. Unless we get a goal in the next minute, that will be it for the half. Everton are drawing 0-0 at half time. Okay. Into Kev. Loses the ball. And now they break. Could they equalise before half time? Maybe. Definitely a possibility. Ideally, doesn't happen though. They've got a free kick here. I'm getting flashbacks to this West Brom game. Come on, City, just deal with this. Deal with this. Just want us to go now. 1.5 time isn't great, but it's alright. Could be worse. As we approach half time now, leave in the chat. What is your bottom 3? We didn't have any bottom 3 predictions actually earlier. So leave them in the chat. They've got a free kick. Let's deal with this, City. Come on, please do not let this end in a goal. Oh my days. Cancelo has sent that out for a throw and he's done very, very well there. Oh, wait, no, it's a corner to them. That's not so good. Man City have been so poor this season. Face Tokyo, you're right. In front of goal, we've been very, very poor. That is half time though. City are in front. 1-0 at the break. What do you want to do at half time? 64 people on the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. As I said, Man City are leading 1-0 to Newcastle. So we'll take it. Boring City again. You're right. It has been pretty boring. We have had chances though. We've just not put them away. What was I about to do? Let's quickly update the league table. What was I going to do? So what? Spurs are in 8th. In 7th is Chelsea, then Villa. Chelsea, Villa. Then in 5th is Man City. And we are on 27 points. But are we on 27 points? No, we're on 26. And Everton are on 25. No, Everton are on 27, I mean. Yeah, Everton on 27, we're on 26. So in terms of league table, I'll quickly get that up for you now. Let me just quickly update it on screen for you guys. But the league's actually looking okay. If I quickly go game. There we go. Screenshots. Sorry about this. The updated league table looks like that. So we're in 5th. What are our opinions on the league table right now? Who gets top 4? Who wins the league? Where do Man City finish? Leave it all in the chat. In terms of bottom 3, Citizens for Life has gone for Sheffield in 20th, West Brom 19th, Brighton 18th. And Abdullah has gone for the same, but Fulham in 18th. Interesting. 67 people in the stream now. Everyone leave a like, subscribe. Let's try and get those likes up to 50 before the second half begins. Where do you guys think City will finish at the end of this season? As you can see there, we're currently in 5th, based off, as things are, Everton drawing, City winning. This is how the league table looks. And Everton win today, and they actually go above above Leicester. Everton going to 2nd with a win today. Very, very good stuff for them. Hello, Charlie Everett. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, well, I didn't realise Everton could go into 2nd place today with a win. That is very, very decent for them. They would have played the same games as Leicester, 1 game more than Man United though. Obviously, us United have those games in hand. Our game in hand is against Villa. Man United's game in hand is against Burnley. Villa have 2 games in hand against us and Newcastle. Tottenham also have a game in hand, which they play tomorrow, I believe, against... Let's have a quick look. Wolves at 7:15. That's going to be a difficult one for them. Callum is going City to finish 3rd. How's De Bruyne look in this game? Not too great. He nearly scored a fluky cross, but he missed an absolute sitter. Abdullah says we'll finish 3rd or 2nd. Top 5 for Citizens for Life. 5th is Everton, 4th Chelsea, 3rd Tottenham, 2nd City, 1st Liverpool. Rohan's gone for Sheffield United to come last. Leeds 19th, Burnley 18th. Leeds in 19th is very, very brave, I have to say. And John Wigglesworth has gone, is that based off predictions or is that based for that first half? Rohan, are you saying City to come 6th? Because that is extremely brave. I'm not sure we're going to do that badly, to be honest. Anyway. Yeah, okay, that's brave. For City to come 6th, I think, is highly unlikely, considering we've got a game in hand, we're playing poorly, and we're 5th at the moment. I'd be surprised if we come lower than 3rd this season. I think it'll be 2nd, though. Liverpool already establishing a little lead at the top, though, which isn't great to see, I'm not going to lie. Is the defence looking strong? Yeah, the defence looks very comfortable at the moment. I don't think they've had a shot yet this game. Oh, they've had 2 shots. I don't remember either of them. We've had 75% of the ball, which is insane. We've gone behind a few times, though. Sterling, who assisted the first goal, consistently fails to let go of the ball, though, which has been our biggest negative. First half, screams West Brom that. You're right, it does. I think it's slightly better than West Brom. Firstly, because we're in front and we've not had a lucky goal go against us. And secondly, we have got behind a few times. Against West Brom, we scored the goal and that was about it. But you're right, it does very much scream West Brom. Interesting to see the way we line up, though, on the ball. Cancelo can consistently narrow, almost playing as an 8. It's so strange to see right back to play that narrow. Callum's gone Arsenal 20th. After their win today, I think they'll be fine. City losing the quarterfinals of the Champions League and Bayern to win. Maybe that is what will happen. Brighton, Burnley, West Brom to go down. Blaze to stay up. That is a brave prediction. Say Blaze to stay up is interesting. Do you think Villa will squeeze top 4 this season? I don't. They might get Europa League, though. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do get Europa League. Anyway, how long we got? 7 or so minutes, probably a bit longer than that. Probably about 10 minutes. The second half gets underway. I'll quickly go through my predictions then. We'll say I've already gone Liverpool 3rd, City 2nd, United 3rd, Chelsea 4th, Tottenham 5th. And from here it does get interesting. I'll say Leicester. Oh, Leicester could come 5th actually. I'll go Leicester 6th. Everton 7th. And then it'll be, I think Southampton will come 8th, Villa 9th, Arsenal 10th is my prediction for top 10. You change your mind, Champions League's what for City. I was going to say, 6th is very, very low for City. Imagine City signed Haaland, I think you mean to say there. It'd be good if fan. I can tell you now, it'd be very, very good. Don't see it happening though. John says that his issue, why doesn't Sterling just cross it in first time? God knows, I've been saying that. It worked for the goal, but other than that, it has been poor. He gets the most delicious ball from KDB, but always wants to cut back and whip it straight in. Exactly. It's the thing. So if he hits it across first time, I think we'll probably score more goals because Torres is lurking in that box quite frequently. Sean says City to get to the semi-final of the Champions League, getting knocked out by Bayern. I'd take a semi-finals this year, to be honest. I think that'd be decent. Ideally a final, but the semi-finals would be okay. The way we're playing though, semi-finals is quite brave. But I think we will at some point this season click into gear. Leicester will lose a lot of points because they would have to play Thursday, Sunday. But they've had to do that so far, they've done alright. I know they played easy teams, but the only thing with Leicester is like last year they did drop off a lot late in the year. I imagine it could be fairly similar this year as well. That's the only reason I've got them below Tottenham. But we're nearing that point where Leicester are a top 4 team, if I'm being honest. Yeah, you think Blades will stay up? Interesting. I can't see it personally, but fair enough if that's what you think. Anyway, De Bruyne loves getting assists so bad that he looks for pass when he's front goal. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the pass was kind of onto Bernardo, but he looked for the pass. There wasn't a clear pass on, and then he panicked and just hit it straight at the keeper. He should have scored it though. Would you rather have City win the Champions League or England win the World Cup? City win the Champions League 100%. I obviously want England to win the World Cup, but I'm not that fussed about it, to be honest. Hello, Football World Stories. Leicester do not have that much squad depth. No, they don't, but their first 11 is very, very strong. How many people got on the stream? 51. Hello to all the 51 people in the stream. Last season was one of the worst seasons it was. It was very uncompetitive. This year, for quality, it is really poor, but it's very interesting, I guess is the word for it. Our top passes today, well, the game's top passes so far today have been Diaz, Stones, and Rodri. It says a lot about sort of where the position's been. They're just showing this Torres chance here. I forgot this even happened, to be honest, but I think you should probably put that away, to be honest. David Alaba, but Real Madrid done it, is it? Let me search this up. I'd have had Alaba at City, to be honest. I'm saying that they're leading. Is it a done? I don't think it's a done deal. Alaba, Madrid. I don't think it's a done deal yet. I know that, yeah, they're leading the chase. They've not done it yet. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's done deal yet. Come on, City Boys. Yes, Sam. The other thing for me, I don't know if I'm overthinking. Diaz seems to drop back so much, which kills the attack. You see Stones and halfway and Laporte will be there. It's one thing that I do think people underestimate about Stones. What he does offer is when he gets the ball, he brings it forward so much and then plays a forward pass. One of my slight criticisms of Diaz, and this is a very slight criticism, I think he's a brilliant defender, and defensively he's solidified us so much. But he always looks to either go to left back or John Stones. And I think that is a criticism because it does slow down the attack, and it means we hit the ball too deep a lot of the time. When I think John Stones looks to try and play the ball forwards into the De Bruyne's, the Bernardos. And I think Diaz looks to the safe pass probably a bit too much. But it's only a slight criticism. And you're right, Laporte. I wouldn't see if Laporte does find himself back in the team at some point. But the problem is, Diaz clearly has made a difference as he's come in. And John Stones has been our best player in the last few weeks. So I think it's literally impossible to drop him. Confirmed new Erling Haaland, Ronaldo and Messi have signed with Birmingham City. Okay. Anyway. Not too much longer to wait now for this second half, which hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see City get a few more goals. What is the Norwich score? I think they're playing Bournemouth, are they? They're playing Watford, I mean, and Watford are winning 1-0 courtesy of Ismaili Sarr goal, which means Norwich will remain first today. Oh, Norwich are actually quite clear top of the league. I didn't realise that, but Watford, that massively boosts their promotion hopes. It's actually kind of insane. Norwich, Bournemouth and Watford all looking for promotion immediately back to the Premier League. That'd be a bit of a shame. If you want to touch that top 5, only Brentford haven't been in the Premier League recently. So it's looking likely we won't see a new team next year. My stream has crashed. We will go to a different stream as a result because I do not fancy a crashed stream. Anyway, Alaba is never coming to City. It's unlikely, but he's got a history of Guardiola, hasn't he? He's played his best football under Pep, so you never know. That was a long half. It wasn't too long. I didn't think it was that bad. We created chances at least. Do you think Spurs will be in top 4? I said they'd come 5th this year. Do you think KDB needs shooting practice? That's something I did not think I'd need to hear, to be honest, but he should have just hit it earlier. I think he panicked. That was his issue. He wanted to pass it. The pass wasn't on, so as a result he panicked. Chelsea were very poor today. You are right, Face Tokyo. They were very, very poor. Anything we talk about, we'll need to speed everything up. We are way too slow nowadays. Teams have to sit back. I agree. The thing is, we have split them open a few times. We've just got to, when we get in behind, not panic and just put the ball in the back of the net. Judge Ben Foster, the Cycling GK. I do occasionally. It's a decent little channel. Something that I'm surprised no football's done before, to be honest. Anyway. I'm not going to lie, at this point, we're just waiting for the second half. I said this every half time, to be honest. It's just like, let's get the second half underway, please. It's past 9 o'clock now, so we shouldn't be too far away from it. Do you have a second favourite team? I always say this. I vaguely follow Burton, but not very much. They're doing dreadfully at the moment. I think they lost 4-1 or 5-1 today. Let's have a look to Lincoln. I'm pretty confident they got absolutely smacked. They lost 5-1 today. I think they're sitting bottom of League One. Destined to go down this year after COVID has absolutely ripped him apart. Do you think KDB should improve his decision making? No, he had a mare in front of goal just, but it's not that deep. It happens. There was no pass on in as a result. He wasn't able to put it away. Anyway. If we get a few more goals, it'd be nice because then we can make hopefully some subs. I imagine we'll probably see Aguero come on this second half as well. That wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Didn't we beat Burton 9-0? We did. We beat them 9-0 and then beat them 1-0 in the return leg. Absolutely smacked them. They're not a very good team whatsoever. Everton are back and draw at Bramwell Lane, for those wondering. I imagine it's not too far until City are underway now. Roger needs to get sub for Fernandinho. Bernardo off, Aguero on. Ferrand goes to the right. Maybe. I'm not sure Roger is the issue today, to be honest. I'm not sure there is really that much of an issue, to be honest. I think we've been pretty comfortable. I've not really got a problem so far. Who do you think will win the league? I think Liverpool will win the league. That would. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure. We don't need to change just yet. If I quickly go on to the City Twitter, let's have a look at the bench. I'll quickly go down to the bench. Who we got then? Stefan, Aguero, Zinchenko, Laporte, Mendy, Fernandinho, Morris, Foden, Palmer. Maybe a bit of Phil Foden, spice at the midfield a little bit. I don't know. I imagine we'll see Aguero. Other than that, I'm not really that fussed, to be honest. Both teams are out, by the way. We are approaching the second half. He got a yellow card. Yeah, that's a shout. Maybe because he's on a yellow card, that could be a good sub. But you want to keep Fernandinho completely fresh probably for the week, I would imagine. Hello, Arel. Welcome to the stream. Quickly switch to this screen. Ferran Torres will kick City off for the second half. We are underway. 45 minutes left of this one. And hopefully City can get the job done. No messing about today, City, please. Let's get it done. Man United and Leicester draw was ideal. You're right, it was ideal. Good to see Leicester get that late equaliser. I think Aguero has to come on. He will do. I'm pretty confident 70 minutes is when he will come on. Ref, free kick, thank you. I think we framed Liverpool for cheating so they lose 20 odd points and win the league. I don't want to win the league because they lose points. I want to win the league because we're the best. We play Everton on Monday. How do we play every 2 to 3 days? It's because it's Christmas. Christmas in England is it's a hectic fixture schedule over Christmas. You always play Boxing Day, New Year, and there's always a game on the 28th/29th. It's crazy. It really is. The injuries over this period are normally insane. But the thing is, this year we've been playing pretty much every 2 days anyway. City 3 UEFA 0. Yes. Chelsea were terrible today. Arsenal, they were. Losing 3-1 to Arsenal. They only made it 3-2 though. But yeah, it really isn't very good at all. Are you on streams? Email me. I'll give you the login for Sky and BT. So you don't have to keep streaming 20 minutes behind. Cheers. I will do. Thank you for that. Who do you think is the best striker in the Prem? I think it could be Harry Kane right now, based off form. Did I miss any of it? Do you think Torres was the best buy in the transfer window? I think value for money wise, very, very definitely, potentially. Full-time score. I'm sticking to my 3-1 at the start of the game. Leave your full-time score predictions in the chat. We'll have a look at who's right at the end of the game. We had a lot of 3-0s today. I don't know if it will get it. Very well could do. Do you think Bradford, Rupert Gold is very, very happy. What was the Bradford score today? Let's have a look. Bradford City. Won 1-0 against Tranmere today. Lee Novak, ex-Birmingham City player, with the goal. Anyway, we'll keep it to that in the Everton game. Do you think Callum Wilson come on? See, that's a bad thing for us. We do not want Callum Wilson coming on because he is much more effective than Joelinton. Isaac Hayden's down here for Newcastle after Gundogan came in late. I don't think it's a free kick though. Salah or Sterling? Off form, we've got to go Salah, but I'd rather have Sterling at City than Salah. Our else's prediction is 2-0. Foden or Mount? Foden all day, every day. It's not even a conversation for me. Foden comes into the City team and he absolutely runs the show. Mount is not quite at that level. 3-1 to City, says Sean. As I said, I'll take a 3-1. You're sticking to your score prediction then, Sean. Abdullah's gone 2-1. Dawood has gone 3-1. All wins by 2 is what we're getting so far, other than the 3-0 prediction from Citizens for Life. Diaz, that's poor. I said make some more risky challenges, and instead he's gone and just played the ball straight to him. Okay, Rodri's blocked that very, very well because I thought he was about to go beyond then. Foden or Greenwood? Foden, definitely. Didn't see buy a lawyer for our case against whoever. Yeah, you got to get lawyers for the court case. That's what... You have to buy lawyers. That's how it is. But yeah, we did get a lawyer. Firmino or Jesus? It is 1-0. Firmino or Jesus? I'd go Jesus, personally. I don't think Firmino's that good, to be honest. Smooth from Gundogan that. Not too pleased to see that Sterling's gone to this left-hand side now. I preferred him on the right-hand side, but it is what it is. Bernardo. Oh, but no, that's brilliant. Winchester free kick. Excellent footwork from him. TDL, says Rue Gold. What formation are Newcastle playing? A 5-4-1 is what they're playing. That is such good footwork from Bernardo. Be nice for him to grab a goal today. Come on, City. Make a good free kick. Make it 2-0, please. De Bruyne are probably going to whip this in. Probably a little bit too far to shoot, I imagine. Martial or Jesus? I'm having Jesus. Ronaldo or Messi? I'm having Messi. Second goal would be nice. Stop that kind of West Brom vibe to the game. Whips it in. Oh my days. How's that not into the back of the net? It's a brilliant, brilliant ball from De Bruyne. And John Stones completely messed up the header. And it nearly falls to Torres, and Torres can't quite get a toe on it. He's onside. Completely mistimes the header there. I'm having Premier League over Champions League. Dutch Fogden? No, I don't normally. Aguero or a goalpost? I'm having Aguero. No, I don't watch Fogden though. Quan Gundogan brings it forwards, goes wide. Sterling cut inside and hit it. Shoots, deflected, hit away. Quancy. Murphy. John Stones deal with him. Good strike. I think John Stones has him pretty safe there to the point where Edison was going to save any shot. Do you think we beat UEFA fairly? Yes, we did. Stones passed it to Torres. I know it looked like it was a pass, but I don't think it was meant to be a pass. I think it was more just... It was a mistimed header. I'd go Premier of the Champions League, though. Kev. Into Gundogan. Loses it. A little bit more urgency to City. And Newcastle, to be fair. This second half. Nice little dink past that from Stones. To watch Mark Goldbridge. When United lose, I do. Who doesn't when they lose, to be honest? First shot on target of the game, though, for Newcastle, that. Time to go to bed, it depends. It can vary from anywhere between 11 and 5. Man City have now scored 45 goals against Newcastle at the Etihad Stadium, more than against any other team. Ruben Diaz, Ilkay Gundogan, John Stones. Torres is definitely offside. Not even close. Cancelo. Pull it back. Just pull it back. Why are we holding the ball on for so long? We held on to the ball for too long there. Do you think we have the facilities to get 99% possession? No, I'm not even sure that's possible. Simply just from kick. I don't know if it is possible. Shout out to Dawood. Yuri Tielemans as well. Yuri Tielemans is a very, very good midfielder. Have you ever done an all-nighter? I have. Leicester says 5-2. Okay. Go on, Sterling. Coincide. There you go. Rodri. Come on, Sid, let's get this second goal. You're a United fan, but you enjoy watching the match. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pretty dominant from City, though. We've just got to watch out for that Newcastle United break. We've got to try and get this second goal, put this game to bed. Kevin De Bruyne. It's gone backwards to Gundogan. Cancelo gets an overlap from John Stones. Interesting. He's messed with a simple pass. De Bruyne, hit it! Just hit it! Hit it! Honestly, just shoot. Rodri's going to shoot now. He shouldn't shoot. Of course he shoots and he's not the one that's meant to shoot. Oh, go on! Torres! Yes! Come on! 2-0. Ferran Torres scores the goal. Should be game. Finally got the goal. Should be game over now. 54 minutes. Torres gets the goal. Nice little deflection. Get in. Come on. Decent little finish. That good positioning from Torres. I didn't see that all. Let's have a look at this goal again and we'll speak about it. Ball has it wide. It all comes from De Bruyne not shooting. Rodri has this mega shot from outside. It gets deflected. And I looked away at this point. And what happens? Almiron messes about with it. Cancelo wins it. He's played brilliantly today. Ball in the box. Deflected. Falls to Torres. And Torres just sluts it away. Let's change that score to 2-0. I'd be shocked if we don't win now. 2-0. Easy. Easy stuff for Man City there. 2-0. Get in, City. A lot of people happy. When is next video? Be 1st of January. I'm not doing videos at the moment because in January we're going ham on them. We're going for video pretty much every other day. There'll be a video or a stream every other day in January. Is the aim if we can do it. The rate Johnny Evans is okay. He's not great. Do you think Torres is a permanent replacement for Jesus? No, Torres is a winger. Torres should be played out wide. And we should sign a striker. And at that point, Torres will no longer play up front. Although he just do well up front. I was so happy when United crashed out the Champions League. Me too. Let's make it 3 now. We had a lot of people saying we'd win 3, score 3 today. Ideally, I'm wrong though with the 3. Ideally, we get more, and ideally, I'm wrong and we get a clean sheet. Do you a spike? I don't know what that means. What did you make of the Leicester when we played you at the Etihad? You're a great counter-attacking team. That's all I can say. You played nice football today. I don't think you played great football against us, but you were just very, very clinical on the break. We were dreadful at defending. Maddison scored an absolute worldie. But yeah, you're a decent team, and you'll definitely be fighting for top 4 once again this season. We need to play like Haaland. We do. Torres or Greenwood? I'd have Torres. Arrow, you did say 2-0. I'm not sure we'll finish at 2-0 though. Fernand's coming on. Rodri's coming off. He's had a few knocks today. He's on a yellow card. Needs rest, and he's playing a lot of minutes today. So it's good to see Rodri come off. And who called that? Someone in the chat said do that sub. It's the right sub in the end. You play for Bradford City, fair enough. Rodri and Jonathan have had a heated battle today. They have. Fernandinho, I'm sure will continue that on. Fernandinho's got that perfect little bit of spite in him to do battles like that. Leicester are underrated, they are. Leicester are a very, very decent team. Go on, De Bruyne, that's what we could do with a little bit of De Bruyne magic. I need to have a look, actually. Let's look at my fantasy. How's my fantasy league doing? I think I've only got Calvert-Lewin playing right now. Although, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, to be honest, to Everton not scoring, but I'm doing okay. Doing decently. Oh, God. Edison, just get rid. Well played, Edison. Well played. Sterling turns back. Mane or Aguero? I think you've got to go Mane. Aguero hasn't scored a Premier League goal in nearly a year now. I mean, obviously it's not his fault. There was COVID. He's been injured for pretty much the whole thing, but you've got to go Mane based that. Go on! Sterling's just missed from less than a yard away. I've hit the post. Genuinely, I think it's just hit. He just hits him. How have we not scored that? Easy goal that. How have we not scored that? He had Vardy, he was so mad. I took Vardy out. What a chance. How have we not scored that? If anyone here has never seen the film The Keeper, you need to watch it. Yeah, I've watched it. It's a very good film. I would advise watching it. Corner for City. All the teams above us lost points and we need to win. 100% agree. And I'm confident we can win. De Bruyne with the ball in the box. Oh, it's gone over everyone. Oh, and Ake wasn't ready for the bouncing ball. Got a lot of love and respect for City. Went to the Etihad when we played you in the FA Cup replay. Lost 4-2 like 9 years ago. I remember that game. I don't remember if I went or not. I don't think I did go to that one. I went to the Notts County replay that year. I remember we drew, I think, was it 2-2 at your place? It was a good game though. Have I missed anything else? Subscribe to Ben Foster's Ruby Gold. Best team in Prem. If you're asking me, I think it's Liverpool. %78% possession for Man City here. This is stupid numbers. John Stones is a poor header into Fernandinho. Longstaff calmly moves the ball over. Yedlin. Sterling goes through his man. Oh my God. You've got to go tight to Yedlin here. Ball in the box. Ake deals with it and it's a corner to them. Yeah, it was. Decent. You love our poison blue, but I cringe when they make sloppy passes. It does frustrate me. There's too many sloppy passes going on, but it is what it is. I'm just baffled that we're not 3-0 up here. Like, you don't get a much more simple chance than that. And it's not even that much Sterling's fault. It was like, it's not like he missed the target. It just hit him. He didn't shoot. Is his issue. But still, when that happens, you've got to hope for a goal. They've got a corner here. Hopefully we deal with it. Ake deals with it. That's a brilliant header. Ake wins the header. A deflection, that. Cancelo wins the deflection. Fernandinho, I didn't quite win the header. And now they've got a decent little chance on here. Stone slows the game down really well. They put the ball in the box. They want a penalty. It's definitely not a penalty. Torres didn't quite win his tackle. A shot from them, it's definitely never going in. Something on your head. Headphones. You have Calvert-Lewin too, yeah. You definitely need a replacement for Aguero. You miss him. Yeah, we do miss him. We do need a Aguero replacement. Ideally, it's Haaland. The links are to Darwin Núñez, though, the Benfica player. Do I speak Arabic? No, I do not. I speak English and only English. Bring it forward, Stones. Who do you think is the best Prem striker ever? You're saying Boney. It's a good shout. I'd say Shearer, to be honest. Depends if you count Henry as a striker, I guess. Or a winger. Gundogan, tries to flick it over to De Bruyne, not to De Bruyne, to Sterling, and it gets deflected. You're half Hungarian, half English, fair enough. Fernandinho. Do you think Messi will go to Man City? I said earlier, I think it'll be us or PSG that he goes to. I don't know which one. 50-50. But there was stuff that came out, was it today, about Messi speaking up Pep, that obviously makes City fans feel good. Torres. Bernardo. De Bruyne, have a go. Go on. Goes wide, Sterling, cut inside and shoot. Cut inside and shoot. Cut inside and shoot. Outside. Just cut inside and shoot, honestly, lad. Now go to Kev. That's a penalty, that. That is a penalty, that. It's not been given. I think that's a penalty. I don't know why Sterling goes down there if that's not a penalty. They've got to be looking at that, surely. Shout out to Steve Rogers. Boy needs to go. He is. I said his point when Kevin couldn't break the assist record. It got level to it, didn't he? And I think he deserved to break it, but they didn't give him the... There's loads of assists they just didn't give him. Are they still playing 5-4-1? They are. Which I think Mara's the ex-Leicester lad. He's inconsistent. He doesn't really suit City, but he's a very, very good player. I'd sell him, though. Who assisted the second goal? I think Cancelo put the ball in the box, but it was deflected by their centre-back, so I don't think anyone will get the assist for it. It's a free kick to City. Yellow card to them. I think they'd have decided if it was a penalty by now, but not given. I think, I'd like to see it back, but I think it definitely could have been a penalty. We're not going to get to see the penalty back, okay. I personally think it is, because I don't know why Sterling goes down there if he's not clipped. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. Should be 3 up by now, though. Could do a boost in the goal difference a little bit. João Cancelo. What's our goal difference looking like? 9. So we're level on goal difference with Leicester. Ahead of United, ahead of Everton. Very decent. Villa are miles ahead of it. We're 5 ahead of us. If we get 3 goals here, 3 more, we're definitely pulling that goal difference back. How many goals we got? 21 goals. Yeah, a few more goals would be nice. Just sort of get us up near the upper levels. Defensively, though, still, assume we don't concede, we've still got the best defensive record in the league. Go on. Bernardo cuts it back. Good tackle. Sterling swipes a leg at it, but they get away just before Sterling can get a shot away. De Bruyne has been fouled. How is that not a free kick on De Bruyne? You got Salah, Firmino and Robbo in FPL. I put Salah in as captain. I'm pretty confident for Salah, to be honest, against West Brom tomorrow. Morris was class. Shame he'd left. You take him back now, yeah. He suits you lot so well, though, because you hit teams on the break, and because of his trickery, he doesn't suit. We always play against teams that play really deep lines, and so the way he plays doesn't really suit that. Whereas when you guys were just hitting teams on the break, he was getting 1-on-1 against defenders a lot more, which meant that he was more effective. Gundogan gives it wide. Bernardo. Bernardo's been okay today, to be fair. Not brilliant again, but not bad either. You done Mo captain? Yeah, I think it's a decent bet tomorrow. You have De Bruyne as captain. It's not looking great for you right now. He's not having a great game. Should have a goal though. Probably should have an assist as well. Ball goes back to their centre back. Gundogan presses it all the way. Hoofed along by Carl Darlow. Win that ball, Cancelo. Goes over Cancelo too easily there. And Cancelo's beaten by Almiron. Doesn't matter though. Bernardo sweeps up John Stones, who, like I said, has only conceded 1 goal this season when he's been on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes is overrated. You don't even care. A goal and an assist today, I think, suggests otherwise, to be fair. I think you've got to back him at this point. It's been a good day. Rangers win early in City tonight. Yeah, unless we absolutely bottle this, which I don't think we will. Then yeah, good day for you then. Bruno or Salah? I think you've got to go Bruno, based on current form. Well, let's look at this penalty again. Very soft. I mean, it probably... Yeah. I don't know. Probably isn't a penalty, to be honest. But I don't know. Sterling should have just hit it early on, to be honest. We're winning. Yes, we are winning. We're winning 2-0 on 67 minutes. The ball is currently out of play, though, as they've got a man down. Jack seems pretty adamant that Bruno's not overrated. Not surprised. My United fan coming straight to the defence of Bruno. Leave a like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. We are on 10,138 subscribers. Let's try and get to 10,150 if we can. We beat the goal we originally set. Well, we haven't quite yet. We said 10,140. So let's make sure we get to that goal at least today. Edison, Ake. Gundogan. Oh, Ake's been put himself in a little bit of danger there. In the end, he gets away with it, but that was poor from Ake. You were so disappointed when Kevin didn't break the assist record. Yeah, me too. I said earlier, but yeah, he should have had it, shouldn't he? What do you think about the 7-0 Liverpool game? I didn't watch it, but I saw some of the goals. They looked decent goals. Liverpool are going to win the league this year. They're going to run away with it. His assist was lucky and his goal was decent, to be fair, but don't forget he lost the ball for our first goal. Yeah, no, he did lose, but it was his fault for the first goal. But, I don't know. The goal record, the goal contribution record just doesn't lie. Like, even if his goals and assists aren't that good, he still gets them. You can't argue with those numbers. Jack Grealish is actually quite good, John, to be fair. I actually rate him quite highly. Ferner. 69 minutes in here. Hopefully we're going to see a bit of Sergio soon. I'd give Sterling a rest, to be honest, and I'd shift Sterling. No, I'd shift Torres out wide. Stones wins the header once again. Absolute man mountain, John Stones. Good football this. Come on, Bernardo. Let's make it 3. Ball in the box. It's a good ball. Brilliant deflection, though. It's a corner. We don't need an assist record to prove De Bruyne is the best Commonwealth football. I agree, Callum. Why do you think Liverpool run away with this? We've got this. John, I think we can both agree. And you sound like you know your stuff. We're just not good enough at scoring goals. I imagine Everton and Chelsea, we lose one of them. I reckon we win one, but we lose one. And Liverpool just keep winning. Let's put mine, you and Liverpool win the treble. Liverpool win the treble. Definitely, not even close. Andy Carroll's come on for Joelinton. I thought it was going to be Callum Wilson, but it's Andy Carroll. I'd back us to defend Andy Carroll. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester Derby this year has to be one of the worst derbies in the world of football. It was dreadful. Hopefully the game on the 4th of, or is it the 5th of January will be much better. Cancelo. Give it Kev. Give it Kev. Please be a good ball. Pulls it back. And it's deflected out for City throw-in. Come on, you Spurs, says Omar Ismail. It goes KDB, Grealish, then Bruno. He isn't the best in the Premier League. I would go KDB, Bruno, then Grealish. But you do you. If that's what you think, that's fair enough. John Stones. Gundogan. Cancelo. Goes backwards. Bernardo. Sideways. Ruben Diaz. Sideways. Nathan Ake. Sideways. Kevin De Bruyne. Backwards. Ruben Diaz. It's VAR against Liverpool. Liverpool have been done rough by VAR, but they 100% deserve it after last year, to be honest. Liverpool will have a hard turn of the year, always do. We still need to go on a run, which we always do. Got the January window too, and we'll be the relentless because the board knows. Yeah, that's the one plus. Right, like you said, Liverpool are normally quite poor on the turn of the year. Flag stayed down for Torres. He's going to hit this. It's a good save. Is he offside? Flag has gone up, yeah. It looked offside to me. But yeah, if Liverpool hit bad form at the start of the new year, then we could be in good news. And especially if we find our goal scoring form, it's a different ball game. Haaland can make an immediate impact, and he is a blue, so we will go all out for him, and he'll be first choice. I agree. We won't sign him in January, though. Your point is Fernandes wouldn't get the same numbers in the Villa team as Grealish does. Potentially. But look at the difference he's made to Man United. I know it's Man United, which is completely different, but Man United without Bruno Fernandes is a completely different team. Dawood says Salah, Bruno, Vardy, KDB. KDB, it's not that low. Pep did well to make the Fernandinho sub early. I would like to see another sub now, though. 70 minutes in. I said Aguero on 70. We're past that point now. Okay, that's a good block, that. Murphy. Ake deals from brilliantly. Nice little dribbling from Gundogan. The one thing about Carroll is it just gives your centre back so much time on the ball because he's not going to press you, is he? City should sign Vardy. Vardy wouldn't suit us because he wouldn't. The thing with Vardy is his game is just running in behind, and you can't just run in behind when you play for Man City. What's my favourite Man City player, Chan? I don't know these days. I can't think off the top of my head. Probably Bernardo Silva. Arsenal's spot backwards is Ezra. It is. The Yaya Colo chant was a pretty epic chant, although we don't sing it anymore, do we? These guys in the comments, Vardy's a fox, he's going... Yeah, Vardy wouldn't go anywhere. He rejected Arsenal a few years ago, didn't he? Let's try and make it free, City, come on. United aren't that good. Their wins are scraped. They are, but they do just win. This is the thing that concerns me. I don't think they're a great team, but they always find a way. Luckily, today they didn't. Only 2 goals conceded in the last 9.5 games. One of them was that jammy goal that West Ham scored. Edison's just played. Sterling in behind. Darla gets it. Kev De Bruyne sweeps up. Is he going to shoot? No, he's not. I think he should have just shot then. Bernardo gives it Cancelo. Just hit it in the box. There you go. Oh, deflection sent it past Torres. Sterling should have just hit it first time. He tried to take a touch and it wasn't the right decision. Should Zaha go to Dortmund or Arsenal? Zaha should go to Dortmund. He'd be good there. I don't think they'd want him though. Are they interested? Sterling should have just tried to nick it past the keeper. Vardy isn't a counter-attacking striker. If you watch him week in, week out, you'd see that, but I admit he's better in behind. Yeah, but you'd have said the same about Mahrez, and Mahrez just doesn't work for us. I just don't think Vardy would work for us. Edison's kick is so overpowered it is. It's a joke of a goalkeeper. His distribution is better than anyone else's in world football. Are Everton still drawing 0-0? They are. Wow, did not see Sheffield United holding this long. Could be a big point for Sheffield United, this. Score, Liverpool, West Brom. Who scores? Liverpool win 5-0. Salah gets 3. Mane gets 1. Firmino gets 1. Aguero is coming on. The king is playing. Get in there. You know what, I'd even probably get Kev off because he's not done much. He looks tired. Give him a rest. Oh, Fernandinho, that's nearly perfect from Fernandinho to Sterling. Yeah, maybe actually if you went Aguero for KDB, you put Bernardo in the middle, Torres on the right, Aguero through the middle. That could work. A lot of people seem happy Aguero's coming on. Torres makes way. That's not something I would have done, but it's still a reasonable sub. Give Torres a rest. He's obviously going to need minutes. Torres getting a goal is always good to see, though. What a sign here. It's just £20 million. Absolute bargain. We have robbed Valencia there. Absolute steal, that man. Hopefully Sergio can get himself a goal. How is FPL? It's not going too... Well, it's going alright. I've had 4 players play. 17 points. Walker, Peters and Fernandes have both did brilliant. Zuma's not helped me out. And Calvert-Lewin's not doing anything. That's Calvert-Lewin just scored. In which case, my FPL is doing quite well. Oh, go on, I'll quickly flick over to the Everton game then, if they've just scored. Let's have a look. Is it a good goal? Is it an average goal? Is it... Wait, what channel is that game on? I can't find it. Oh, go on, I'll get this channel up. I imagine it's quite far behind this stream. They've got the ball here. Busy looking at the wrong game. Good save that from Edison. I'm trying to find this game so I can see the Calvert-Lewin goal. I probably would have missed it by now, to be honest. My God, they've nearly just scored 2 goals while I've been trying to find this game. What minute is the goal? Because this stream is mega behind. 80 minutes. It's a Sigurdsson goal. It's not a Calvert-Lewin goal. Those who told me it was. Anyway, what have you guys said? Yeah, Calvert-Lewin's not scored at Sigurdsson yet. 20 in the last 7 games in all competitions for United. Our defence is letting us down. Yeah, your defence is not great. Our defence is what's saving us right now. You need fancy points, me too. It's on BT Sport 2. Ah. Oh, well, I've missed the goal now anyway. John Stone's down. Like, I can't see the goal, but Sigurdsson scores it. Nothing frustrating. What's happening to Stones? Is Stones okay? I think Stones is okay. Anyway, you'll take a 2-1. What do you mean 2-1? They've not scored yet. Ah, Sterling's lost it cheaply. I'd like to see one more sub today. Cole Palmer would be nice for Kev De Bruyne. Oh, ref, that's bad tackle. That's a yellow card at least. Everton, that takes them up to 2nd place in the league now. Big goal that could be for Everton. See, Bruce knows he lost his game, so he doesn't want to waste Wilson's energy. That's what I imagine is why he's not come on. He said he had a knock before the game, but I think he'd have risked him if it was a game that he thought he could have got points in. But I think he would have just given up on today's game. Did they hit the bar on 36 minutes before the corner kick? I don't know. They may have done. I don't remember. John Stones. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. First time passing to Cancelo. Go on, Serge. Go on, Serge. Go on, Serge. What a ball from Cancelo and a terrific save from Darlow. Sergio, man. That was your chance. The run was perfect. It was an alright shot. I thought that was Sergio's moment. It's unlucky. It's a good save. You take the 3-0. Ralph, I'd like a 3-0. Ah, oh, City boxer Newcastle. You tried giving up smoking this year, but with City doing, how can I? Fair enough. Oh, such a shame. I thought Aguero was going to have that then. Dwight Gale comes on for Almiron. Guys, with 1 like off 50, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Let's get that to 50 likes. We hit 10,140 subscribers as well, so thank you for that. Gutted for Sergio there, man. Just wanted to get a goal. Consi. Sterling. Lovely turn. That absolutely sends Carroll to the shops. They're still winning. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. Kev De Bruyne. Goes wide. John Stones. Can't believe we didn't score that. Hope you beat Everton, mate. Next game, he needs to us a favour. No, to be fair, if we win, it doesn't help you like that. I mean, obviously I want to win, and we'll hopefully win for you, but if we can go above you if we win our game in hand. So a lot of people take us out of the title race, and as much as I don't think we are going to win the title, We're as much in the title race as anyone. When people were talking about Tottenham being in the title race, Chelsea being in the title race, we're ahead of them both now. And we've got a game in hand on Chelsea. In Tottenham, we're a point ahead with level on games. So it's like, you've got to put us in there. Sergio, what a lovely opportunity. Linda, he should have scored that. He really should have done. But we wait for longer, I guess. 2-0 still very solid though. Hopefully we get another one though. Not too much longer now of this game. We're in the final 8 minutes of this one. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Go on, boy. Just try and drive past him there. He's had a very good game today, Cancelo. Go on, Cancelo. Drill it in. I should have just drilled it in there. Goes backwards. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Let's be honest, we aren't competing with Man City, Liverpool. Yeah, fair enough. I guess at the end of the year, you'll probably be closer to Everton than City. Fair enough, that's a good point. Yeah, hopefully we do get a win. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Very, very comfortable with this. What are the possession stats like at the moment? We've had 77% of the ball. Absolute joke possession stat that. Could very easily get that up to 80 as well. He was watching the game and you couldn't believe what I was watching. Wait, when was this? What game is this? Oh yeah, how did Chelsea lose to Arsenal? I don't know. There's some brilliant goals from Arsenal. The Saka one was a little bit fluky. But the Xhaka free kick was excellent. And there was also the penalty. But to be honest, if they'd scored the penalty, you never know. Chelsea could have pulled that back. Better move from balance to attacking. Exactly. Aguero, penalty! He wants a penalty. VAR. Please, Sergio, I want you to have a penalty. I want you to get a goal. Wait, was he offside? If the keeper gets the ball, then surely it's a corner? He's offside. Doesn't matter. Good tackle from the keeper, to be honest. Good run from Aguero, though. Good to see him trying to get him behind. Anyway. Not long left, as I said. 5 minutes only now to go. Goal kick, Carl Darlow to take. It's a dreadful kick. Sterling looks to play it. Who in? I don't know who looks to play in there. De Bruyne has it though. He wants a goal. He's De Bruyne is getting greedy now. Poor ball from Bernardo. Greedy from De Bruyne should have played someone in then. It's unlike De Bruyne. Yeah, it was offside. Good luck with the season. You're off now. Cheers for tuning in, Leicester. Hopefully see you soon. Cancelo absolutely skims his man. Takes on Longstaff. Play this simple ball, Cancelo. Gives it to Ake, we'll take it. You miss going to the Etihad, me too. Very, very much. Come on, see, let's make it free. Fernandinho. Stones brings it forwards. Wide. Bernardo Silva. Good first touch. Goes backwards. Come on, see. Let's get free. We had that one prediction that said 2-0. That was it. That would be right now. Who is it from? It's from RL. De Bruyne finding himself in a centre-back position here. Interesting. Carroll presses. Diaz. Goodman. That's dreadful, that. Get Cole Palmer on Pep. Give him a little runabout. He wouldn't want a goal so bad if he took it. If he didn't look for the pass. I don't know. He wouldn't want a goal so bad if he didn't look for the pass when throwing goal. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, now I get what you mean. Yeah, if he just put that away, then yeah, he wouldn't. Who scored? It was Torres that scored. The day you went was just above The Palace fans, it was so funny. Was that the one where we drew 2-2? Ball in the box. Andy Carroll here absolutely slices the air. Cancelo, is that a free kick he's given away? So stupid from Cancelo, not necessary. Come on, win this header, hit him on the break, get a goal. If they score now, it gets edgy. Stupid free kick to give away that, Cancelo. Really, really needless. Win the header, boys. I always say we're decent at dealing with the balls in the air, but they have got Andy Carroll. Gundogan wins that one. Falls out to Yedlin. City win the ball, Sterling breaks. Go on, boy. Run. He tries to switch it to really tame to pass that. Gundogan intercepts it and then they win it again and they look to break. Good energy this from this City side though. Still chasing everything. It's fair on playing. He got a goal, but he's off the pitch now. He came off for Aguero. 88 minutes. We've made 2 subs. I'd like to see Cole Palmer, lads. Come on. May as well. Newcastle versus Liverpool next. Good that they've rested Callum Wilson for that one, actually. Ball here with Yedlin. Into Murphy. You've got to press that, City. Ball in the box. Andy Carroll wins the header. Second ball. John Stones deals with it fine. And De Bruyne loses the ball, but it's offside, so it doesn't matter. But it's been a good stream. Have to go to bed. Come on. Seeing it better out. Looks like you got the score prediction right, so fair play for that. We have just hit 50 likes as well, so thank you everyone for that. Andy Carroll is a donkey. He is. It's Foden on. It took his time. 89 minutes, but he is now on. That's good to see. He better start against Everton. There's no excuse if he's not played today for him not to start. Okay, oh, fair enough. Liverpool v Newcastle score. Liverpool 2-1 win. It's 3:20 here in India, which is doing fair enough, Ralph. Respect, you stay up a lot to watch City, so fair enough there. Gundogan scored the first goal of the day. Once again, a magnificent performance from the German international as he makes way for Phil Foden, who's got really nice black boots on today. 3 minutes injury time, and it would not surprise me if Phil Foden gets an assist or a goal in this 3 minutes. Really wouldn't. It's only 4:48 where I am. I haven't ate stuff yet. Fair enough. It's nearly 10 o'clock here. Well played, Foden. He's been fouled already. Stones goes long. Go on, Sergio. Go on, Sergio. It doesn't quite get on the end. I really want Aguero to score. 3 points, move on. Yeah, happy with 3 points, to be honest. Miguel says Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea lost. It was incredible. Cannot believe it. Chelsea gifted Christmas gift to Arsenal by giving them 3 points. Yes, exactly. Go on, win the header, Stones. Okay, he's lost it. It's Andy Carroll. It's acceptable, to be honest. Yedlin. Sterling tackles him. City free kick. No need to blow that way. Ref could have played on then. You come from Italy, but cheer City. Welcome, Mamado. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please, 3-0. Citizens for life. Yeah, I'd like a third as well, but I'll take it. I mean, who loses to Arsenal exactly? They were dreadful when we played in the week. I could not believe how bad they were. Who's our next game? We play Everton in 2 days' time. Then we have Chelsea and then Man United. Chelsea and Spurs falling down the table as quick as Arsenal. Not quite. Wouldn't be surprised if, to be honest, Chelsea go and beat us in a week's time. Arsenal wasn't even that good. Chelsea could see them, yeah. Arsenal weren't great, but they scored some really nice goals. Even if Saka's one was a fluke. Less than a minute to go here. 2-0's always solid. Keep that defence record tight. 2 goals as well. Isn't too bad. Sterling turns his man really well. Oh, brilliant stuff from Sterling. Go on, boy. Get us a third. Foden, bit of magic, please. Dreadful ball into Foden there. Go on. Oh, don't go backwards. Okay, we're going to settle for a 2-0 then. I say settle. 2-0's okay. Newcastle's not an easy game. 1 open play goal. There's 2 open play goals. Both goals from open play. Not even Fulham, Albion or Sheffield United lose to bloody Arsenal. Exactly. Everton second. Everton are second with a win today. The 93 is done. That is full time, everyone. And that is going to conclude the stream. City comfortably beat Newcastle 2-0. It was an absolute walk in the park for the boys in blue today. Thank you all for watching. It is massively appreciated. We had quite a lot of people. We averaged about 50 viewers today. 76% of the ball for Man City as well. Easy win though for City. And that takes us up to 5th in the league. The highest position we've been all season. I'll be back with another live stream in 2 days' time for the Everton match. So stay tuned for that. What time is that kickoff? That is an 8 o'clock kickoff as well. So Monday at 7:45 will be live once again. Everton did win today. Massive shout out to John for the £10 donation at the start of the stream. Massively appreciated. But thank you to all of you who've tuned in, left a like and subscribed. If you haven't already though, make sure do press that like button. Do press that subscribe button for consistent Man City videos and streams. Videos will be going ham once the new year comes around. Cheers, Julia. But we are happy with a 2-0 win over Newcastle. Can never complain with 2 goals and a clean sheet. Anyway, that's all for me today, and I will see you guys on Monday. Goodbye.